Hey, good morning, everybody. So, I'm going to actually make this a letter, a vlog to my cousins to explain what was going on. So, Memorial Day weekend, it was always spent at Grandma's house. You guys remember what Grandma's house looked like? 3 stories, one like a furnished basement, the main floor, and then the upper floor. So, we always said it was 3 stories because it was a big house. And Grandpa would usually call his kids over, all 9 of the kids over, and let them know that there was a celebration at the house. And it would usually begin the Friday before the weekend started. So by Friday, people were starting to come over either after work or if they had a free weekend and they already got the vacation time, they already were there and prepping and just hanging out. My grandpa loved family. Family was everything to him. That was it. We just had to be together. No reason, because he wanted us to. And I love that too. I guess that's why I love family now too. I love spending time with my family. Yeah, they get crazy at times, but, that would make it family. So, we'd go over the day before, usually, because I'm in school, so he died when I was 7, so a lot of my younger cousins never got a chance to meet him. He was a nice, sweet guy. And the irony of it is, all my uncles were really, really tall. He was about 5'10", maybe. He was kind of short in comparison. Actually, I think I may have been taller than he was, and I'm 5'8". But he was a good man. He was a really good man and a sweet guy. When I was little, they used to buy me dresses all the time. I don't know why, but they used to buy me dresses. And I remember, if you see some of the school pictures, I'll show you in a little bit. I am wearing a full-length, pretty much like a gown. But you're talking about the 70s, so little girls' dresses were either like long gownish kind of dresses or dresses. I had both. They just wanted me to girly up. Yeah. Anyway, so he'd call people, we'd come over, and we would just hang out and basically prepare food ahead of time. Anything that would take a while to prepare, we would prepare the day before, or anything that needed the time we worked on before. If not, we just hung out and spent time with Grandma and Grandpa. And we picked up anybody that needed to be picked up, because a lot of my family lived out of state, and a lot of the guests, a lot of the friends of my grandparents who we grew up with, they would come the day before because they could, because they had the time. So that's how it was. It was a great time in my youth. A lot of those people sadly are gone, so I still remember how it felt inside, just knowing they were there and them watching me grow and talking about how big I've gotten, and not just tall and growing. And they were lovely, lovely people. So that's what my Memorial Day weekend was about. It was about time with my family and just cookouts and chicken and hamburgers, hot dogs, and punch. We used to have this wicked punch. It was like fruit punch with bits of sherbet. Okay, I know it's called sherbet or whatever. I call it sherbet, and everybody in my family calls it sherbet. It's sherbet. You just mix it in with the fruit punch and some ginger ale. Oh, you're talking about a kid. I didn't realize how hyper we would get, but come on. It's the best. Oh my God. So, We'll talk some more tomorrow about Memorial Day weekend, and I guess get into more in depth about the feeling of Memorial Day and what it means military-wise and family-wise. Just missing those who aren't here anymore, and how you got to take that moment to think about them. And it's not just the picnics and the time with your family. It's a lot more. But I'm just giving you a little taste of what we went through and what my family went through. We do parts of that now where different families host and we just sit around and talk. But it's still not the same as like when I was younger. And we all know that. All of my aunts and uncles and my family that's still around, we miss those times. We miss those people. All right. So tell me about it and send me information. I promise I will read it. I promise. I swear. You guys have a good day. And if I don't see you and if you're gone for your weekend, have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Later.